friends, welcome to Peak Week. Yeah, we made it here. Welcome back, and you join me at Peak Week. Yes, we made it here, and I am so glad that the end is now in sight. So for me, Peak Week is technically just 6 days because today is Sunday and the shoot is on Saturday. So with me only getting back from Barcelona last night, I'm starting it from today. So the plan is, over the next couple of days, I've gone back to the calories I was on just before I went away. So back to my lower calories. Then on Wednesday, we have a refeed day and start to taper off again on Thursday and Friday. Then in terms of training, pretty much pull back this week. So normal training up until Tuesday, and then rest on Wednesday, and then we've got a couple of pump workouts for Thursday and Friday just to make sure I've got the pump. Not sure how they're going to go, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. And then in terms of cardio, so start of the week off quite intense. So today I had a 500 calorie target. I've got 400 tomorrow, and then 300 on Tuesday, and then rest on Wednesday. So only cardio up until Tuesday, which is lovely because I've been getting pretty tired of those steady state cardio workouts, not gonna lie. And then in terms of steps, again, just there's no target, but kind of dial back. So not over and above and beyond what I would just normally do, like in my day-to-day life. So I don't need to go for any like dedicated walks or trying to get my steps in, which again is nice because it just gives me some more time this week, because the cardio, the steps, and the training just takes up a lot of time, guys. So yeah, so that's it in terms of food and training. Water, so I have a 5 litre target today, which is my highest of the week. I think obviously we've been away as well the last few days. It's good just to kind of get that hydration back, and then we'll start to taper down. Water for me actually is something that I find really easy because I naturally drink a lot of water. So 5 litres for me is much more preferable to the 1 litre that's going to go down to on Friday, which I'll really struggle with. Then on Friday itself, no food after 6 p.m. So my last meal before 6 p.m, which again, I do eat quite late. So I remember last time that was quite tough. And minimal, any sips of water after 6 p.m. Again, that's dehydration. It's going to be real. And that takes us to the shoot on Saturday, where this time I'm actually allowed like a small breakfast. Last time I couldn't eat anything, but it was a morning shoot last time, whereas this time it's an afternoon shoot. So I think if I don't eat anything between 6 p.m. Friday and like 4 p.m. Saturday, I'll be doing murders. So yeah, happy that I'll at least get a little bit of breakfast there. So that is the plan for the week. I will obviously keep you updated on how it's going, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited that the end is near and the hard work, hopefully, has now been done, but we shall see. So in terms of physique update, so shockingly, somehow, I came in on the scales a little bit lower today than the day I went to Barcelona. So that day, I was just up slightly that day, actually 55 kg. Might have had a bit of stress or water retention because I've been kind of sitting around 54.4, 0.5 that week. Didn't weigh myself when I was away, obviously. And then this morning, I came in at 54.6. So pretty much back to what I was that week of going away. Could be that the flight caused a little bit of dehydration. Also, yesterday I only had a sandwich from a dinner because we were basically rushing through the airport because the queues at a bag drop, well, it wasn't bag drop, check-in, basically were just huge. So we were rushing, grabbed a sandwich, rushed to the gate, got to the gate, and then the plane was delayed. So did not need to rush. But basically, only had a sandwich, got back really late. So that could have been a bit of a false reading, I guess. We'll see how I come in tomorrow after obviously having a full day of food and drink. In terms of how I'm looking, I'm actually pretty happy after the little wobble that I had last week when I just got into my own head. Obviously when I was away I felt like I was a little bit bloated, especially the last couple of days, but that's to be expected with the eating out, the heat and the bit of booze that I had as well. But today, feeling pretty good. Feeling like as lean as I was pre-Barcelona. So we will see what happens over the next few days. So today is day 2 of peak week. I'm just currently surrounded by just a lot of gym clothes. The outfit stress it's real. Basically, we can take multiple outfits, which feels now like it's almost like a blessing and a curse, because now I'm just like overwhelmed with outfit choices. So yeah, still have not decided the outfit for Saturday yet, which is not ideal, but here we are. Today, well, and yesterday actually, the biggest challenge, and I never thought I'd say this, has been tracking the bloody water. So yesterday I had a 5 litre target. Thought easy, like I am someone who just naturally drinks a lot of water. I'm a thirsty girl, so just didn't even think I need to track it. I was like, yeah, I'll smash 5 easy. And then I don't know what happened yesterday. I think I was busy, lost track of time, whatever. Got to like 7:30 last night and I was like, shit, I've only drank like 3 litres. I've got another 2 litres to drink. So yeah, then kind of spent the rest of the evening just necking a load of water. Then started to get weird anxiety that I was going to give myself that water poisoning thing that girl back in the 90s died of. Because apparently we drink too much water too fast, brain swells, bad shit could happen. So yeah, while I was trying to get to sleep last night, that's what I was Googling. How much water can your kidneys process in an hour? Apparently only 1 litre, so, but I'm alive, I'm here. We survived. So today I was like, right, okay, let's plan this better. Today's target is 4 litres of water. And I've just had a look and I've only got 500 millilitres left to get me through the rest of the day, and it's currently 6 p.m. So your girl's going to struggle. So I just sent a message to my coach basically asking him if anything bad will happen if I drink over my water target. I think that's probably not very common because I know people generally don't like to drink a lot of water, and I'm like, give me more water. Water actually tapers off towards the end of the week down to 1 litre, so I don't know how I'm gonna cope with that. But I'm guessing that the second day it shouldn't matter if I'm over on the water target. Hopefully, we'll see what he says. So yeah, that's actually been surprisingly the biggest struggle of peak week so far. Water, tracking it, not easy. Another thing I'm absolutely chuffed about is the weight situation. So yesterday I was a little bit tentative to be overexcited because I thought it might have been a bit of a fluke, the fact that my weight was slightly lower than before Barcelona. Just so we having like no dinner and whatever. So I didn't want to get too excited. And then yesterday with the 5 litres of water, I fully expected to have a bit of a spike today. But no, came in at 54.3. So yesterday I was 54.6, 55 the day I went to Barcelona. So yeah, 54.3 is kind of on par for where I was kind of this point last week. So yeah, absolute win. I think I've got away with it against all odds. So yeah, excited. I'm hoping that with the decrease in water towards the end of the week as well, even if obviously I'm not going to lose any body fat in this time, at least hopefully I should be coming in no higher than where I'm at now, which is exciting. So yeah, a win I did not expect, but I'll take it. Also today did my penultimate cardio session, yay! So today was 400 calories, which actually felt a lot harder than yesterday. So yesterday was 500, but obviously I broke it up by doing like a class and then just finished off in the cross trainer. Whereas today I thought I probably should best stick to some steady state and just did all in the cross trainer. It took like 66 minutes, which just felt long. I did watch an episode and a bit of The Gentleman, which highly recommend if you haven't watched that yet. I wish I'd found that earlier on in my prep. But yeah, it still felt long. I've just come back from the gym as well for the second time today. Just did a strength session. So because I am resting from Wednesday and I wanted to get 2 sessions in, I don't normally do them back to back, so I've just split it up. So I did a bit of an upper body session today. Tomorrow I'll do a lower body session, then rest on Wednesday, and then the end of the week is pump workouts. So yeah, just one more big strength workout to do. Definitely felt weaker today. I don't know, probably because I was doing all upper body and normally I do full body, so maybe it was just more evident. But yeah, I'm excited to get back to some performance goals and get some strength back, because I feel like a weak ass bitch right now. But yeah, so far 2 days in, apart from the water, all going pretty well. Day 3 of peak week. It's now, what day is it? Tuesday? Day 3 of peak week. It is now Tuesday. Almost forgot what day it was then. Yeah, Tuesday. So today it was the monumental day, the last day of the cardio before the shoot. And let me tell you, I was happy. I leaned a little dance, little post-cardio dance, and I can't dance, so that's how happy I was. Yeah, so this morning I had a 300 calorie target, which in the past would have been the longest I would have done on the cross trainer in one go. But after obviously having like a 400 day yesterday, 300 actually felt okay. Watched an episode of Gentleman. It was, I mean, I'm not going to say it was fine. It was still horrible, but got it done. So that's my cardio boxed off. Now done. I've got one more strength session to do this afternoon, which I'm going to do in a minute. This will be basically just lower body. I'm not going to massively push it. I don't want to stress my body too much, but equally I know it's the last kind of bit of a proper pump I can get until the shoot. Apart from the pump workouts, which I think are going to be pretty easy. So today is like the last push before a big old rest tomorrow. So yeah, going to get that done, and then training, we are out of there. And honestly, the biggest challenge this week, well, last 3 days, hasn't been the food, it's the water. Like the water targets and having to track the water is honestly blowing my mind. Like with food, you can kind of just like plan out your day, sweet. But obviously, I'm not used to doing that with drinks. I'm not used to like planning out what drinks I'm going to need during the day. And after yesterday's almost fail, so yesterday was 4 litres. Towards the end of the day, I was like thinking, right, well, I'm going to have to pull back because I'm going to go over on my water, just based on like the drinks I would normally have in the evening. And it's like things you don't think about. Like I normally have like a cup of tea after my dinner, then I'll have like another cup of tea during Love Island. Things like that, like it adds up to the point where this morning I was literally like weighing out like the size of the cup of tea I can have later because I have big cups. So that's had to be halved. I don't know how people like struggle to hit a 2 litre water target. I really do not. I'm like sipping this. This is like my ration for the next, well, I'm gonna need water at the gym. Yeah, so it's not fun, the old the water scrimping. Tomorrow, 2 litres was, I'm gonna have to really think about it. Then Friday, litre, I mean, I can't even think about it. I think I'd rather have less food, and that's saying something for me. But yeah, I hadn't really considered this, so remind me of this if I was around doing another photo shoot again. I'll be thirsty. It's the worst part. In terms of physique as well today, nice little surprise this morning, 53.9 kilograms. That's the lowest I've been. And bear in mind what happened at the weekend, well, the 4 days in Barca, and the 5 litres of water on Monday, 4 yesterday. I can't even tell you, I'm just to go away more often. I would have got away before this if I'd known this was going to happen. So yeah, I think it's safe to say I've got away with the Barcelona Gluttony, which is amazing. And yeah, hopefully the rest of the week should be plain sailing. We shall see. So day 4 of peak week, and today, probably the best day, it is good old refeed day. So that basically means today I can just eat loads of carbs. I say loads, 250 grams of carbs. So yeah, today a higher calorie day, so the highest of the week. Haven't massively deviated from what I would normally eat in a refeed day, to be honest, just for ease. So for lunch, we are going with a bagel, which I've just absolutely fucked by, it's just broken in half. My terrible cutting, with some Philadelphia and some wafer thin ham. So yeah, I had this on my last refeed and I quite enjoyed it. So I'm gonna have this for lunch, and then the rest of the day, not massively different. I'm just gonna have more carbs with the meals that I already have, just because I am lazy. And then probably have some cereal later, maybe a hot cross bun, go absolutely wild, and a few like little snacky bits as well. So excited. Also today, don't have to do any training, so no cardio, no training, just rest. It's going to be glorious. We're going to eat the carbs, we're going to sit down. So yeah, that is the day ahead. Exciting. So we're now day 5. Is it 5? 5 of peak week. I'm feeling pretty good. So we've got just after today, 1 day to go really. So yesterday I had the refeed day, although weirdly I had a lot of carbs to eat yesterday, and I felt probably hungrier yesterday than like I have done any other recent day. I don't know if like mentally it was because I was like thinking I could eat loads of carbs, or I think because I couldn't drink as much water, I think it just made me feel hungrier. So today I pulled a little bit back on the calories and the carbs. So we're at 1,420 calories today, 175 grams of carbs. So lower than yesterday was 1,720 calories and 250 grams of carbs. So protein and fat stayed the same. So still a little bit higher today than what I have been on previously, which has been 1,000 calories and 100 grams of carbs. So today, dial things like back a little bit. Still under 2 litres of water, which is still not great. Although I think I'm more used to it now in terms of just knowing that the best way to do it is just to sip water and not have actual drinks, which sucks. Well, tomorrow's a whole different story. We'll deal with tomorrow, because we are down to a litre, and that is not going to be fun. Training today, I had my first little pump session, which was upper body pump. Just some basic bits like some press ups, bicep curls, rows, some proper bro moves really. High rep, lower weight. It was like sets of 20 bicep curls, so felt like an actual bro in the gym. Yeah, did feel like I was like, I think in the gym lighting you just always look like a bit more defined, so I was like, yeah, I got the pump. I am pretty pale today though as well, because I have taken all remnants of tan off, which is rare. I normally have at least some type of tan on, because I'm getting a spray tan in about half an hour, which is exciting. She's coming around to my house to do it. Well, my apartment, I live in a house. Basically because the only other ones near me were quite a bit of a walk. I just thought I can't risk it like raining or just being sweaty, and it is like 20 degrees today. I think I would have sweated on the walk back, because it would have been like a half an hour walk. Could have got an Uber, I guess, but weird living in London, it just doesn't, I don't think about getting Ubers and stuff. So yeah, so she is coming round, so that'd be good. I've just had my nails done. It was hard to pick a colour because I'm not 100% sure on my outfit choices, so I didn't want to get anything that was going to majorly clash. So I've just gone for a kind of like pinky white colour, kind of goes with everything. So at least that is done. My nails are ready. Nothing else is ready, but my nails are ready. But yeah, overall feeling good. today. I'll feel better, I think, when I've got my tan on, my Ronseal tan. See, I love a dark tan, so I'm all for the darker the better. I may regret those words. We shall see. Next time you see me, I'll be brown. Morning. So today is Friday. It's a day before the shoot. As you can see, I am now a different colour. Had my spray tan last night. Slight problem when I woke up this morning. So it looks like the woman who's done my spray tan has missed a bit. And she has missed the bits that, to be fair, you do have to kind of bend over a bit to get into, and she did not tell me to do this, and I only remember this now from my last spray tan. So basically, kind of like creases under my bum cheek, I have big white lines. I'll put it there so you can see. Yeah, I mean, my shorts do cover it, so it's not really a big deal for the photo shoot. But you pay 50 quid for a spray tan, which I think is a lot. I mean, of London and that. But you kind of think that she would know those things, because she was getting me in like different positions to like obviously get everywhere. You would have thought she would have maybe thought about that, because if I was going on holiday and wearing a bikini, like that would be shit. Like I've got big smiley lines on my bum. My bum is smiling. And yeah, obviously not great for my after pictures either, because yeah, I think today I'm going to just put some of my own tan on there, just so it's not as noticeable. Just, yeah, if I do want any pictures in my pants, my after pictures, that at least I don't have to Photoshop them. Yeah, not ideal. So currently doing some water maths, because today is the day I've been dreading. Today is a day where I can only drink 1 litre of water, yeah, the entire day. So my strategy is going to be 500 mils now till maybe this afternoon, and then the remainder will be before 6 p.m, because after 6 p.m, it's supposed to be like tiny sips. So I'm just weighing out water. Who thought we'd be in this place where we'll be I mean, a measuring jug would have been an easier thing to do, but I don't have one, so we are weighing water, yes. Yeah, today it's not going to be easy. I'm trying to work out a sufficient way to get a caffeine in as well, so I think I'm just going to go for like a double espresso. Yeah, because I can't be doing the day with hardly any water and no caffeine and low calories. I mean, I will die. So yes, the final hurdle, the worst bit, the water. Hopefully I won't die. I won't die, obviously, but I'm a thirsty girl. It's gonna be a struggle. On a slightly happier note though, today is the last day of my low calories, which is a joy. So 1,000 today, and then burger tomorrow, which honestly I am so excited for at this point. So yeah, also no food after 6 p.m. So today is going to be a bit of a rush, but that's fine. I'm going to take food with me to Nottingham just to make it easier. My hotel room is one of those ones with like a little mini kitchen thing in it, so it should make it a lot easier. Last time I was like panic ordering Nando's at like 5:45 and it was not a vibe. So this should be a whole lot easier. In terms of physique update for today, so last weigh-in today, because tomorrow I'll be in Nottingham, we won't have scales. It's a little bit higher today actually, 54.4, which has kind of gone up since my lowest was Wednesday, which was 53.75. I did eat quite late last night though, because I was having my spray tan done and just had a little bits I need to do, so I didn't have dinner till it was like nearly 9 o'clock when I finished dinner. And then I still had some carbs to eat as well, so I had more carbs yesterday, which was towards the end of the day. So I had a hot cross bun after dinner. I also had a yoghurt at like 10 o'clock. So not too concerned. Feeling pretty good overall in terms of how we're looking. The tan obviously helps as well. So I got my final little pump workout, which I'm going to do this morning, which is lower body pump, then a few bits, and then it's off to the glamour of Nottingham. And the weather is supposed to be terrible. It's supposed to rain. So cool, cool, cool.